state assembly members filing legislation last month, trying to make it easier to kick squatters from their homes. Do you think that do you think it's going to pass, or will it even make a difference?
Unfortunately, under one-party rule in Albany, it's unlikely to pass because these lunatics up in the state legislature don't think that homeowners or property owners deserve any rights. They have continually passed legislation, in fact, that takes away the rights of property owners, and they're negotiating in the state budget right now to diminish property owner rights even further when it comes to renters. And so, obviously, this situation with squatters is emblematic of the disastrous criminal justice policies that have been enacted in Albany, as well as, obviously, the disastrous housing policies that have been enacted in Albany.
Congressman, a Queens court dismissed a case which saw squatters try to use Shake Shack receipts to sue a New York couple for removing them from their $930,000 duplex. Now, despite filing the lawsuit, the squatters didn't even show up to court. How empowered at this point do these criminals need to be to try to use fast food receipts as legitimate proof of residency?
It's just total insanity. I mean, this goes back even, during COVID, when the state legislature was basically excusing people from paying their rents. And those rents are now due. And this has been a major challenge in terms of getting people to pay their back paid rent. But now you have this phenomenon with squatters where they're taking over people's multi-million-dollar homes. And the homeowner doesn't seem to have very many rights to get them out. And the fact that these people can stay living rent-free while it goes through the court is insane. But this obviously with, receipts from a fast food restaurant just tells you how absurd this whole thing is. As far as I'm concerned, these people should be physically removed from the premises. They are trespassing, and they should be prosecuted. This has turned into complete insanity in New York City. And again, when you see, Officer Diller get killed by two career criminals, including one who had an illegal possession of a firearm charge against him, it just shows you what a lawless city New York City has become. And it's really quite unfortunate, especially for us New Yorkers who love this state, love this city, to see what is happening.
It really is sad and extraordinary that the chutzpah of some of these squatters. But it's actually just not happening in New York as well. It's now there's a flow-on effect to other states where they're struggling to evict people as well. Why it's happening at a national level? What can be done at a national level to address the issue?
Well, look, under the Constitution, people have property rights. And I think this is one of the things that, I believe the courts certainly should look at with respect to laws that are passed with respect to housing, as well as this situation, because people are having their property basically taken from them without any level of process here. And the fact is, you have a situation where people are breaking the law. They are trespassing. They are seizing property that they are not entitled to. And the courts certainly need to intervene. But Congress should look at legislation to prohibit this. I mean, this has become absolutely unbearable for families all across New York and, as you allude to, across the country, as we deal with a very real crisis of homelessness. We have a housing shortage. We're about 6 million units underbuilt in this country, and nobody is taking that seriously. And it's something that, as a member of the Financial Services Committee and the Housing Subcommittee, I've held numerous hearings on housing roundtables in my district, because we do have to deal with the housing crisis in this country. But allowing squatters to seize property that they're not entitled to is not the way to deal with the housing shortage in this country.
Yeah, and I think that's almost an understatement, Congressman. You're 100% right. I couldn't agree more. We very much appreciate you coming on with us this morning. Thank you so much, Congressman. We'll have you back. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
See you.